The dumb spouse 2x4 restrictive, Valentina wishes her sibling, Tico, a cheerful birthday. In this way, an extraordinary release of weighty breakdowns is presently accessible for you. Relax then, as we explain the unexpected outcome. I am grateful that you allowed me to leave because it was extremely difficult for me. I know, I don't want to give the impression that I'm unhappy, especially not in front of my ego. This isn't because I don't like that my mother gave birth to my nephew. You wouldn't have such negative thoughts from your brother. He knows that you are happy, but he also knows that you are in pain. Clearly, I do. Tico, I am sorry for my self-centeredness. I'm sorry for the triggers. I love you because your suffering is also mine. This has always been the case. If I could, I would gladly share in your suffering. Luiza noticed that Valentina usually keeps her bike in a separate garage. Despite this, Luiza felt Valentina's arms around her waist. Since she could at absolutely no point in the future be this near Valentina, she nearly didn't maintain that the excursion should end. After Igor left and unlocked the door, Luiza and Valentina were able to get out. Luiza arranged her outfit after leaving. She was self-conscious about how she looked. She turned to look at her as Valentina observed her resting against the vehicle. They smiled and met each other's eyes. After noticing the conversation, Duda poked Igor. Duda said, "Igor, I need a hot chocolate," tugging at Igor's sleeve. "Do you want us to go to the kitchen?" Luiza and Valentina, who were currently having a private conversation, were the focus of Duda's cocked head. Despite Igor's confusion, Duda led him away. The gravel path outside led Valentina to the treehouse. Luiza came in close behind. Luiza felt uncomfortable. She wasn't sure what to say if Valentina asked about Giovanna. She didn't know how she felt about anything. They had spent the previous day together at college. As they had lunch together on the grass, Luiza reflected about the event. Being in the organization of somebody who shares my viewpoint on things was lovely. Giovanna was beautiful and smart, and she showed that she cared about me. As she sat down on the grass next to Luiza, Giovanna tucked her hair behind her ear with a finger. Luiza got a delicate lip kiss from her as she inclined in. Luiza tried to get back to the present by shaking her head. She and Valentina shared the treehouse. The fairy lights gave off a soft glow even though it was pitch black. While playing some calming music, Valentina was lighting some candles. A few of the paintings on the walls were examined more closely by Luiza. They were simply incredible. From behind Valentina, Luiza looked at the pictures on the wall. After observing Giovanna's expression toward Luiza, she decided that despite her anxiety, she would not let fear prevent her from feeling what she was feeling. She delicately placed both hands on Luiza's waist with an extended hand. Luiza encountered a shock when Valentina contacted her. Valentina spoke as she leant forward, and Luiza was listening. Luiza's hips were controlled as she moved by Valentina as she influenced to the music. Nothing made Luiza more joyful than to move, to give up to her body's longings and feel lost in both the music and herself. As Valentina moved closer to her, she raised her hair over one shoulder. They delicately went across the room, every one of them creeping nearer as they moved to the music. On her neck, she felt Valentina's breath. Luiza said, "Valentina, I didn't know she could dance this well," as Valentina took Luiza's hand and turned her around. Valeria smiled. "You don't know a lot about me, but maybe you'll find out more over time." As she drew Luiza closer, Valentina retorted, "I hope you enjoy the video. If you want to see more videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate your